Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Welcome to Pocket Pod, Animal Crossing, Door Opportunities. Episode 1 and 3. There's Joey, Bowie, Roar, and Leesh.
It's me. No, it's me.
It's you. It's not me.
Beansy.
It's not you.
She's so
We
cute.
have a guest today.
Special guest performance.
Hello Kitty is here.
Oh yeah,
my little
Hello
kitty
Kitty
cat.
stand-in.
Hello Kitty stand-in.
Her name Beans.
Betsy Beans.
Miss Betts Beans.
Her name's Betsy.
Betsy Beans.
Betsy Beans.
Betsy Beans. She's so cute. Oh, she's like,
Betsy
oh no,
Beans
now
with her
I'm,
toe
now I'm
beans.
trapped inside. Producer Jack has closed the door.
She's gonna make scratchy noises
Oh
soon.
snap! She's excited to.
Didn't you record a whole podcast with her in the room with you that one time? I remember you turned around and she was just there.
Yes.
Oh, now she's very interested in your
We'll
pen.
see
Oh,
what
no
happens.
looking away. Boop. Oh,
She had like fallen asleep, I think, on the chair that either one of you was sitting in.
She wanted to be nice and cozy.
Aw,
She really
what a
likes
good
sitting
lady.
on my laptop.
I thought it was going to be on my lap, which I was like, well, that sounds normal, but laptop, it's warm.
That requires her to be a lap cat. Not every cat's a lap cat.
Ah.
Yeah. And she it's very warm and I will leave it open. It's open right now. And then I'll hear bup, bup, bup.
She's sending all your emails.
Oh.
And then
Typing
and
away
then
with the butt.
she's locked my computer
Oh no.
with her butt.
Yes. Butt locking. Oh.
Yes. I have a little button on my keyboard, the little on-off switch on my keyboard. It's why I don't have just a regular Apple Mac keyboard. I have the whatever one you can get, like either Logitech or one of the other off-brand ones. They come with little power buttons on them.
Okay.
Because my cats run all over the keyboard, and I can press that little power button the moment they hop on my desk.
Aw,
And I'm on the spot with that little button all day, literally all day, on and off switch, because they are constantly
hopping down there.
I hop on a phone call, up on my desk,
Oh
up
my
on my
goodness.
keyboard, prancing along the keyboard.
They just want to be
prancing
part
around.
of your life.
They just prance in front of my Zoom calls. There's no other word for it. It is a prance. They want everyone to see them walk back and forth. They want the tail to disrupt my meeting.
Prancy ponies.
They hope they are
Best in show.
entertaining my coworkers with their prancing.
And they are.
I'm sure they are.
So cute. And nothing is
Every
cuter
day.
than someone having their cat or other animal friend pop up on the screen of a Zoom call. It's very sweet.
Actually,
Every day.
Uh-oh.
I will do
Uh-oh. What's
a
that?
fun little pet thing
Tell us more.
and raise you little Yuffie Stevenson, my robot vacuum, pushing along a paper bag behind me. So it looked like there's a little ghost just moving a
that's
paper
awesome.
bag.
Oh, it's not an animal. It's my robot.
It's my robot.
Also robots. I mean,
It's my robot assistant. It's doing its job as the best it can.
Yes.
Yep.
It's not.
It
I
was
didn't
very
say it was a
funny.
smart robot. It's a special robot.
Give robots
I was in a
chance.
meeting this week and out of the corner of my eye, I see something moving. I was like, it's not a cat. That's a bag. That's a bag. Okay.
Okay, so you're telling me you don't just have 4 humans and 2 animals in this house. You actually have 7 beings in this house because there's robots as well.
I have 2 robots.
You have
Ooh.
8 beings in this house. Is there one on each floor?
I also have multiple fish because
Oh,
they keep
yay.
procreating.
That's right.
And then this past week,
Oh.
Hope, lion cake snail,
Oh my goodness. Hope springs eternal.
Hope, short for I hope she doesn't die.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hope.
Hope.
Asexually reproduced, and now we have a bunch of little baby snails.
Oh my God! You have millions of beings in this house.
Yes,
That is so wild. I bet you weren't expecting that to
we were
happen.
not expecting that to happen.
So you have lots of fish that keep reproducing. Now you have snails that keep reproducing.
Yes.
There is
So-
something in the water in this house.
Well, the lesson learned is, if I recall correctly, because when the fish, I remember that it used to be a very intensive process to care for the fish to make sure they were safe and
Yes.
sound. And they're still cichlids, right? Are they cichlids?
They are platies.
Oh, platies, my
They
bad.
are live-bearing fishies.
Live-bearing fishies. They have little babies that are ready
The
to go.
cutest little babes.
But I feel like they used to be very difficult to work with, and it was always a struggle to keep them alive. And then
Yes.
when you paid less attention to them,
Yes.
they seemed to thrive.
Yes, they
quite
do better.
substantially.
They do much better now.
That's so wild. It's so funny. Sometimes it's just like, you just can't know. And it might have just been a
Yeah.
fluke. Maybe the...
No, it's a platy. I think we just talked about.
Yeah, a fluke is a fish. Is it a big fish?
Huh?
Is a fluke a big fish?
I don't know.
I feel like that is something.
I don't know, but every time I hear the word fluke, I either think fish, which I'm not wrong, or that episode of X-Files with the fluke monster.
Ooh, I don't remember it.
From the
Blink, blink.
from like the
90s?
tubs, the tub like
Oh, the drain of a tub?
drains.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I knew that
Fluke
Leesh was
monster.
talking, for the listener, I knew that Leesh was talking about a tub drain because she made a little spiraling upward motion, or maybe it was downward, with her finger.
I did.
And I was like, drain. I know what that
See,
means.
thank you.
I'm pretty sure this is why I didn't watch the X-Files when I was younger, because
Well, that one really scared
Oh.
me.
because stuff like
That would
that
be
is
very
why
scary,
I wouldn't
sure.
have taken a bath for a solid month after watching that.
Yeah, no thanks. That's rough. Yeah, that's rough when you're a
solid
kid.
month.
Didn't like it.
Yeah, I believe
That
it.
was a scary one.
That sounds scary.
Super scary.
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 It's the season of scariness.
It's
Oh my
getting
gosh,
spoopy.
this episode goes live on the 1st of October, guys.
I love Octember.
Oh my gosh, it's Ghosttober for the Travel Channel and Discovery Plus. In
What?
case anyone's interested.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Ghosttober.
Ghosttober.
It's that time of fear again.
Oh, what? They're so full of fun wordplay. I love it.
All of this is better than Shark Week, so I'll buy it. I'll take it.
And that comes from Joelle, who is not a fan of sharks. As a reminder for any new listeners.
In
She'll
case you
take.
did not know that about me by
She
now.
likes ghosts more than sharks.
It's actually interesting
Because
to
to
learn.
me, one is more real than the other.
Probably to a lot. I would argue to a lot of people.
I don't want to isolate people. If you believe in ghosts, by all means believe
sure.
in ghosts.
Fair.
I'm just letting you know that I don't believe in ghosts.
I think you
There you
mean ghosts.
Ghosts.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Sharks versus ghosts.
I'm trying to find a way to segue this. If we can start keep talking, and
Sure,
then I can be like, speaking of.
Speaking of ghosts, sometimes doors open by weird things.
Oh, yeah,
Paranormal
it's true.
activity.
Yeah,
That's
have you ever had a door randomly open and you didn't know why? Was it your robot? Maybe did your robot randomly open a door?
So was it
No.
at first a mystery? Oh, it was.
But I can say that my sweet little Betsy cat, is she still here?
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
sitting on the floor.
We never
She's a
opened
ghost.
the door. Speaking of,
She can't open doors.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that she just like accepts that the door is.
The door could be like
looks
open
closed-ish.
where you could like you
Tap
could
it
actually
gently.
like see like a good amount, like maybe like 4 inches.
Oh, that's a good
of
amount.
like you can see out the door.
does she want to take Tigger and Tabby lessons? Because those two can open an open door like a
Oh,
champ.
Kayla can do it too. She like puts her little paw underneath and like pulls
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Nope, she'll just sit and cry.
Oh, Betsy.
Unless what if it's a Betsy-sized hole that the door has opened? Can she figure out how to get past it then? Like
Ooh,
if
good
she can
question.
fit in the gap? She fall into the gap.
Fall into the gap.
Fall into the gap. That's a good question. I don't know. I know if it's smaller than Betsy will not go out.
Even
of
though
the
she
door.
knows she doesn't know she's made of liquid like other cats.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't it something like if a cat's whiskers can fit through an area, like if it's that width, that's how they
Yeah,
judge what
she
the
didn't get
space
that
is?
memo
Oh,
though.
Well, every cat has their thing. Like Tabby's legitimately an agile, stable cat who can do anything. She can do anything Tigger can do, but she doesn't
Anything
believe.
Tigger can do, she can do better.
No, certainly not. Because she doesn't believe she can do it. So she'll sit there and she will watch Tigger do it. And she'll stand at the edge of the counter and she'll stand there and she'll edge and she'll wiggle her tail and she'll like, get ready. And then she'll kind of look and go, never mind, just walk away and turn back.
Maybe she just decides things are just like, that's not worth the energy.
She talks herself out of it. She like wimps out on things all
But
the
what
time.
about, can you give me an example using doors?
Well, so here's the thing. In our old apartment, Tigger absolutely figured out how doors work, how closed doors work. He would reach up for the handle.
Oh,
And
nice.
certain handles, because we,
The tipsy ones.
If they had the
little,
if they had
the
the
lever.
the lever
the
style.
levers, yeah, exactly. He would figure out how to flap it down.
Pull the lever.
Yep, and that's when I learned lever doorknobs not child or cat friendly if you're setting up a house for it to be child proof or cat proof apparently, or dog proof actually.
All of the
Anyway.
proofs.
He figured
many
it out.
proofs.
So he actually once did open a door,
Uh-oh.
and it wasn't a big deal. Like it wasn't like a bad thing. But I was
Gotcha.
like, holy cannoli, that should not have
gotta look out for
happened.
this cat. He's going places that you might not want him to go.
He is impressive, that little man. Yeah.
Well, speaking of doors,
Oh,
that was
doors.
so random that we were talking about doors.
Especially every time we said doors, just like that.
It's just so normal and natural the way we say doors.
I say doors like that with that emphasis.
Emphasis on the wrong
Emphasis.
syllable.
Emphasis.
Emphasis.
Rar, you have some follow-ups. Should we... Wait, I'm sorry. Joelle, you have a song for follow-ups. And then Rar, you have a follow-up.
That's true.
I don't want to wait.
For a follow-up.
From Rar.
From me. Yeah. So I was excited last week when we talked about how our new exciting Brewster update, the Roost is going to be moving in. And we knew that it's kind of like going to be in the upper left entry right next to the art museum is where the entry
Right,
is.
still on the left. Correct.
And I was thinking that, still on the left. And I was thinking that there was like double doors behind that area. On like if you would go on the other side where the insect,
Sure.
where that like science research section is, where so the thing is, I was misremembering that because on that side it's just that little science area.
Yep.
There's kind of like a throw cloth where the moths can be attracted to light at night. I mean, maybe there's doors behind there, but the one I was really thinking of was the doors that are over at the other side of the museum, under in the fossil area.
By Scuba Steve? Is that by Scuba Steve?
It with the
No, no, no.
fossils.
It's actually by the secondary set of fossils where there's like the
animal
the chart, and you can kind
chart.
of go and stand in the like where the humans fall in the chart, just to the right of
you
that.
said fossils. I was thinking aquarium.
You were thinking,
Oh,
if you said Scuba Steve, you're thinking aquarium.
Yes.
Because there's like that weird nook down there too.
Oh, is there?
Isn't there? I don't know if there's like a. I don't know if there's like a
know what?
little.
There's all kinds of random
That's true.
doors now that I'm thinking about it. But
So yeah,
bollard
there's probably little nooks
system.
there too. But so at least there's like the double doors I was remembering though, because I was thinking
Yes.
specifically that there's like double doors
are
that
there
broke.
no insect doors?
Well, I didn't see any. I tried looking through there, and I took some screen caps, so I shared some of them. And I think I might have forgotten to share the one by the tree, because there is like a little seat area behind the tree where the beetles gather.
That's what I was thinking when you were talking about it. Is there not a door back there?
I don't think there's actually a door there, and I wish I had actually shared that image, and I believe that one is the one I.
Me
share.
too.
But there's not. I mean, maybe behind the throw cloth where the lights. I mean, maybe there's something behind that. I don't know, but I don't know. So it's not where I thought it was, but that does open the door to having something on that other side, to the right side, or to the right side of the art museum. Maybe it could connect through the back. I'm just saying that. There's some substantial character that we know and love that was in City Folk and in Wild World in the museum. And also she was in, dropping hints, was also in.
Yes.
Well, she's here with us.
Yeah,
she just
for
doesn't
sure.
have a
She doesn't
permanent
have a
spot.
home.
Right. She doesn't have a place that isn't wandering around. Like
A nest, if you will.
nest. Oh, a sweet nest overlook. But yeah, like, I mean, maybe, could that mean, I mean, I am very, very excited we're getting Brewster. Don't get me wrong. I'm delighted. But I mean, I think
We want more.
there's never
What do we want?
more.
When do we want it?
Now.
I want my lady in STEM. I want
I
it.
like
I want
that
her
there's-
here.
Oh, she's so cute.
I just realized that Brewster is a birb and Blathers is a birb.
Cool.
And the burbs live or have their little things together in the burb lands.
Isn't that sweet?
in the burbs.
And the burb is in the burbs.
And a lot of
We'll call it the
of
burbs.
people, at least me, I say a lot of people, put their museum up on the high part of their island. I won't say everybody, but I have noticed
Mine
that
is too.
that trend that people tend to put their museum on upper tiers.
It's satisfying to get like to walk up to the up the hill to the
because it's such a
museum.
grandiose building. You
It's
kind
true.
of want it to be elevated.
It's true.
Different terrain, different islands, different things, but
course.
it's sort of a trend.
Could have it be wherever your heart desires. That's the beauty of New Horizons. The only thing we can't move is that resident services center.
Well, there's no door, but there does appear to be some sort of trap door in front of the science lab.
Whoa!
Wonder what
That
that
is
goes
cool.
to.
I didn't know there was
Where's
a trap door.
that?
That's exciting.
Right when you're walking into the science lab, do you see that there's like a little panel on the floor? Just putting that out
now
there.
I'm looking.
It's actually just a map, but it could be a trap door.
Map trap.
What's
baby.
under the mat, guys? I don't know.
Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about. It looks like it. Why not? I see
Zoidberg.
it.
I'm
Why not
definitely
Zoidberg?
not sure what's behind the little curtain thing you're talking about. I I don't have a good feeling about it because like it's not floor to ceiling or like
It's
doesn't go all the way
very,
to the
very
floor.
tiny. If it would
Yeah.
be, I mean, of course, I mean,
It'd be a very short door.
also a good thing to think about is that there's no door on the inside of the museum next to the, the art gallery entrance right now. So they're definitely going to do some construction. So no matter what, it may or
That's
may
true.
not.
A door could just appear.
Yeah, could be.
A door could just appear anywhere. We don't know where
I
it
know,
could be.
it's true. We don't, there might not be any actual clue right now. But I mean, I'm excited. I like to picture things that could show up anyway. And yes, I did share that little picture in our chat of the roped doorway.
I like that it's a follow-up and a ponder all at the same time.
It is a pondering. It's a It's a dream suite for crying out loud.
Oh, what a great segue.
Dream sweet, where you sweetly dream. What's our dream suites, JB?
Oh, we have a few that we've like. Oh my god, where's my I can't see my phone through the microphone. Whoops, it
If I could have an animated GIF made of Joelle, like having the phone behind the mic, kind of ducking her head above, ducking her head below, trying to decide how to situate herself, it was very precious. I loved it.
I'm new here. How do eyes work?
Well, I know that you liked having your mic this way, because that way you can see both me and Leesh
Yes.
this time.
I can.
That's what she
Instead-
said earlier.
Instead
I
of being
said.
behind.
I heard it.
It's true. I acknowledged my interest in seeing both of your shining faces.
Oh,
I have a
Shining time
I have a
faces.
couple here, so I'm gonna start with this one that's very relevant to what we were just talking about. Splitacker's Two Burbs says,
two burbs.
"Oh yes, that's a follow up.
News.
That's a follow up. I think we talked about this outside of the episode, but we did learn that there are two burbs that were holding Splitacker hostage.
Oh my
as
gosh.
of our last
Oh no, these
update
burbs.
from Splitacker,
Do they have one stone?
so that we can kill them both.
So they could kill. Nope.
Nope. You're supposed to kill two birds with the one stone, not the other way around.
Well, what if the two birds have the stone?
That's a great question. It means they thwarted our efforts.
Yes, it means they're safe because they've procured the stone that will not be used against them in any way. So I guess they're safe. That's
I
good.
think they're good to go. So sorry, Splitacker. Once again, we cannot save you from your two burbs.
Those burbs. Whew.
But again, if you're still held hostage, blink twice. I don't
Twice
know
for
how
two
that works.
burbs.
Nobody can see you.
So Splitacker says, "Gimme." It says gimme, so I'm saying gimme. Interplanetary travel, so I can make a space colony. Pretty please, Nintendo. Like, what if Celeste ran a space center and you could fly there and for a small fee make your own space station?
What? That
So
sounds
forget
like
about
a
the
dream.
museum. Let's just send Celeste straight to space.
Yeah, I mean, we've made the space, the spaceships for her, the rocket, all those accessories. Yeah. I mean, she
Must
definitely
be
has the
leading
interest.
up to something.
Yeah. Oh man, I like it. Little spacebound Celeste,
I love it.
interplanetary owl.
What else would be on your space center? Or like, would you have like a whole new set of clothes up there?
Oh yeah, obviously we'd have to have more like the
Different
cozy
food.
pajama type clothes that the astronauts wear when
Can
they're
they
not
do the
walking
Space
spacewalk.
Olympics?
Welcome to the Space Olympics, the year 2033. I can't remember the year.
What's that?
Oh, that was
Totally canceled.
Space Luge. It's also cancelled.
Oh, you would like that because you like Olympics.
And space.
How
I
have
like
we
both.
not-
And Andy Samberg
It's such a great combo. Look at this acrobatic Olympic cat. So it's perched on top of
can
the.
climb things.
She
can't
can
open
climb
doors.
Things. Can
Can't open
climb
doors.
things very well.
Climbs to
I'm very
top of
impressed with her
chairs.
balance.
Can't open doors.
But yeah, Space Olympics was I think
Andy
it was
Samberg, Space Olympics.
a Lonely Island short they did for SNL.
Mm-hmm.
That was very silly. Big surprise there.
This sounds right up my alley.
Right? That's
How
so
have-
wild.
How have I not seen this?
That'll be one of those.
It's
Look it up.
silly.
It is silly. I love
I'm
it.
interested. I'm looking it up later. Sounds like my jam.
I think
Cool,
you will
cool, cool,
enjoy
cool.
it.
A
Yeah.
space jam, if you will.
Well,
Oh.
I would like for things that are involved in Space Olympics up in the Space Center. That sounds great.
Yeah. Why not?
We have another fun one here from Gigi. This can be a dream or a nightmare. If you could use an amiibo multiple times and populate your island with 10
No.
with 10 Well, so her idea is 10 luckies for Halloween.
Oh my gosh, that's a great idea.
10 10 little mummy dogs on your island for Halloween, your little haunted island. That
so
sounds
cute.
so cute.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so precious. What if you had like 9 Luckies and 1 Anka? So there's like the Egyptian mummy queen to
Oh.
rule over.
I love the idea of like just literally theming your island where you have like one type
That would
of.
be great. And you could put her, it'd be nice if you could put her on like a little bed that the Luckies carry around.
Oh yeah, a little palanquin.
I don't know.
Palanquin.
Get the gold furniture going.
Yes.
It'd be so fancy.
Oh,
Yes.
speaking of gold furniture, Dream Suite.
Oh yeah. Another thing that we haven't gotten in Little New Horizons. Oh, there is the gold seat and the gold toilet
That's true.
and the gold casket.
That's true.
I
There are
mean,
miscellaneous gold items,
but not the whole
not the
spiel,
the whole
deal.
thing. Yeah.
This is true. But I love Gigi's idea for the I would be so excited if there was some weird glitch that would let us have multiple instances of the same character.
Yeah. I mean, you can't even do it
So
in
fun.
halves, right? You can't like tap the amiibo 10 times.
What
and get it.
happens? So what happens? What happens? Does it say that you already have that character?
Oh, good question.
Interesting. So if they already live on your island and then you tap the amiibo, yeah.
What happens? I've never actually tried it. I don't know if they do they appear and say, I'm already, thanks for calling me. I'll go back to my house after we talk, or you can't invite me. I'm already on
Oops,
your island.
I already live here.
Yeah.
Silly mayor, or not mayor. Silly, what are we, island planners?
Don't be
What is our
silly.
title?
I can't move here.
Don't be silly.
I can't visit you. I'm already here. Who even knows? That is confusing. I have no idea.
I would love to have multiple Luckies, though. I think that's a great idea for this particular Halloween-y
It's the same thing that I wonder about. Like if you already have a character on your island and someone's same character is leaving their island, can you invite them to your island? So like I have Lucky, you have Lucky. Lucky's in boxes. What happens if I invite Lucky to my island?
That's very interesting. Surely someone's done this.
I'm sure people have tried every combination of this. I wonder if it works or if there's like a mechanic that prevents it from working.
It's like,
I mean,
nice
it's
try.
a simple if statement, but yes, I want to know what happens. What does
What does it
what's
look
the
like?
dialogue look like, right?
Or does it just glitch out and like it
Yeah.
doesn't happen, right? Like there is no dialogue. You try it, if you think it'll work, and then you wake up the next day and it doesn't actually work.
Boo.
Yeah, I wonder if
disappoint.
she just says, "I can't call whatever. He's already here," or like if it.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
know.
like maybe the system, the machine.
I don't
doesn't
think it
let
gets
you.
as far as you even asking. Like maybe that dialogue doesn't even show up for
Yeah.
characters if you already have them on your
Ooh.
island.
Kind of like it used to work for the Sanrio amiibo before they were part of the game. That would be like, oh, this doesn't work. This card doesn't doesn't like offer any sort of whatever.
Yeah.
I can't remember
Right.
what the actual dialogue was. It was just like, nope.
It's probably whatever that is.
Yeah. Fair enough.
This don't work. No.
This don't do
This don't
nothing.
work now.
Nothing for ya.
Let's see if there's one more.
Dream Suite. I want
One more Dream Suite.
Dream Suite.
It'd be cool if we could do a new island, except it was actually in game. So you'd keep the construction, your catalog, DIYs, everything.
Oh.
But you just get a new island and new starts.
Like,
so,
oh, yeah.
so you can just sort of like flatten your island without having to do it manually. But you get to keep all your
That's
stuff.
what I want to do too. I want to be able
Oh.
to purge my island.
It's really
I mean,
weird.
but keep my. If I want to keep my characters, I can keep my
Yeah, you
my
keep your
little
buildings,
friends.
you keep Able Sisters where they're set, you keep your museum where it's set. But
Just
like
flatten.
but just start over.
Yeah.
It was really weird when you said that. I just envisioned that I was just moving to a different island and everything was still going to stay on my island, my original island, and I would just be able to I could go back and visit that island whenever I wanted to. And
There's
just have
that
this
too.
new island to work. I
There's
mean,
that too. I think
That might be too
I'm
much.
imagining like you literally just watch everything on your island just flatten to the,
Yes.
to the
Whoa!
ground. So you don't have to move it to like the beach and everything.
Oh, I
Yes.
gotcha.
You
and
just
you
sort
don't have to
of
wait days.
everything
to move stuff.
everything just drops.
That's I
all
mean
the bridges
I,
disappear.
Insta
Everything just
clear.
disappears.
Yes,
and you
it's-
just get like a default.
It costs $1 million bells to do or something.
sure, it'd have to be high. I like that idea. That would be like, you'd have to have been working on this for a long time
Yeah,
to earn it. But
Yeah.
wow, that'd be very helpful for people who are
I
restarting.
pay 2 million bells for that.
Ooh.
I would do it.
Yeah, for sure.
I'd spend like a couple
Nice.
weeks
Because
collecting
what
at the
if you
stock
like?
market
Yeah,
to do
like
that.
it would be nice. It would make it so much easier, so much more enjoyable for me to like restart.
If you didn't have to first.
If you don't have to like
flatten.
re-terraform
Yeah.
everything,
sure.
pull all the flowers, pull all the trees,
It's already taken
It's
care
a
of.
lot of work.
Yeah,
and you
it's
gotta
very
eat so many
tedious.
fruit,
Yeah.
or just I guess have a lot of axes.
Yeah. It's a lot of work. It's
Yeah.
I keep thinking about what I'm going to do next to my island when I start playing again, because I'll start playing again at some point very soon. Because I have visions of what I want to do. I just haven't had time to implement.
And felt inspired.
But
Nice.
But I have time off coming up, and I just want to play some Animal Crossing when I have that time off coming. And yeah, I want to clean up my island. I want to do all these things, but like I'm probably not doing a lot of terraforming. I'm probably not doing a lot of like redesigning. I'm probably just
Working with what's there.
I'm probably just redecorating what's already there, because the thought of terraforming is overwhelming.
Terrifying.
Like if that doesn't sound
Terraforming fine.
terraforming fine. If it doesn't sound fun, don't make yourself do it.
Yeah.
Make it do what's fun.
Yeah.
Do what you like. Look at that. Be like Betsy. Just
Just
she
like
wants
find a chair to sit
climb
on
the
and then
chair
stare off into space.
Yeah, just being cute.
That's also what I like to do these days, which means I don't play any Animal Crossing. I just stare off into space.
Sometimes you just need to take quiet time for yourself, and that's very valuable.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. 10 minutes of quiet time. I hear it's good. I hear it's good for you.
Yeah.
Well, those are 3 little highlights from our Discord. Thank you
Nice.
to our lovely Discord friends. Those were
Thank you,
great
Discord
suggestions.
friends.
Those were great. Hey, what was the third one? Who was the third one from?
Oh, that was from someone who's recently left our Discord. So that's why I didn't
thank
see
you.
their name.
Oh, that's
Gotcha.
fair. That's fair. Thank you. Anyway.
Perfect. You ready for a break?
Yes.
Yeah. Take a
Quick
break.
little breaky break.
Breakity break.
Okay. Oh man, that was a very loud one. These like silicone straws are great, but they also like really like suction the water, so that when
Oh.
you release it, it kind of like makes a plop noise.
Interesting.
Whereas for some reason, this just always makes a stupid little. It wasn't as loud that time. When I'm trying to be quiet, it makes a whole little sound.
Of course. Oh, maybe it's just you just have to not try.
That's it. I have
Just
to not
pretend
try.
you don't care.
And then it's
Then it's
quiet as a
tricked.
trick
Yeah.
mouse.
Oh,
You guys want to do some announcements?
Yeah, let's do it.
Tell me about it.
We have announcements.
it's true. I heard we have
What are we announcing?
I think our biggest announcement is that not only did we finally ship our amazing Pocket Pod packs, but they've arrived to all the people that intended to get them, that we intended to receive them, I think is what I meant to say.
Right. There you go.
With the exception of a little bit of a glitch. One person will be receiving theirs soon. I will explain later. Anyway, they have all been received and it's wonderful.
Yay.
Deliveries.
And now we can tell you, the listener, what's in them, because we'd like everyone to know why you should want them.
Yay,
first of all,
sure.
and that they're gettable. You could join our Patreon.
They're gettable. Unforgettable, but
and
gettable.
We'll get those shipped to you in due course if you join our Patreon, or you could buy them directly, and you could contact
Right.
us
If you
like
don't want
buy
to
them.
become a monthly subscriber for our Patreon, you can buy them at a higher
Well, I mean, yeah.
pack. You
at,
pay for
at
the
a
pack.
in one
reasonable
go.
price.
Yes.
At a
That's true.
it is reasonably priced,
That's true.
but it's more expensive than $2.
Right. That's fair. That's a good point.
Truth.
That's a good way to put it.
It's truth.
It's truth.
Yeah. So what's in it?
Yeah, that's right. It's the big reveal. The big audio reveal.
What's in it is, first things first. Should we do it in order of when they were created?
Sure.
So the very first thing was the coasters.
That's right. With a little.
I think the idea happened that we wanted them to be very on Animal Crossing theme coasters.
Yes.
And so I think we wanted them to be, what would you drink in Animal Crossing that you would put on a coaster? Mm-hmm. Well, I think our favorite drink, what is it, Sarah?
It's vacation juice.
Vacation juice.
Thanks, Pocket Camp.
Yeah.
Yum.
Pocket Camp made us very excited for the bluest of blue vacation juice.
Yeah.
Must be filled with like curacao or something.
And pineapple juice.
So Sarah got out her best watercolor treatment and made these awesome
Little
coasters.
Original artwork by
Original
Sarah.
artwork.
Well, that's right.
They're really cool. And it's the
pretty
official
cute.
or unofficial. What does it say on there?
It's Pocket Pod's unofficial
Unofficial.
vacation juice coaster.
So I think if you want a coaster that is that cool, you should want it. I'm just saying.
They're very
And you could buy one of those one off from us too. You could just buy a coaster, or you could buy a whole pack of things.
coasties.
We'll talk pricing. Anything you want, we'll talk. We have a whole
Sound
thing
like
now.
Tom Nook.
For the low price of, I'll charge you later after you move in.
That's right.
That'll be. The second thing,
I don't remember what was second. Was it these?
it was those.
Okay.
The second thing.
That was second? That was
Yeah,
second.
yeah.
Wow.
It was such a long time ago.
It
It
was so
feels
long
like it was
ago. Oh my
recent,
gosh.
but
Well, it was like one thing, and then a month later was the next thing.
that's true.
Yeah, but the second thing, I think it was something we've been dreaming up for a while. We've been wanting to do
Yeah.
something that just was a little like Connecticut.
Oh, there's so much to do.
Because there's so much to do in Connecticut, which, by the way, I just drove through Connecticut last weekend, and I can once again remind everyone that there's very little to do except sit in traffic.
That's not true.
Connecticut is a
So much
big old parking
so
lot.
much to do. Maybe where you drive through, it's a big old.
When you
parking
drive through Connecticut, the highways are big old parking lots.
lot. Aw.
When you stop and appreciate Connecticut, there's plenty to do. Fine.
I'll have to dig up that email where that very nice Connecticut employee found my commercial for me. And I should follow up with him and ask if he wants a magnet of Connecticut.
Oh my gosh, please.
That's
That'd be
adorable.
so sweet.
That's
Absolutely.
There's so much to do.
Well, these magnets are adorable. So it's in the shape of Connecticut, like the classic like collecting state magnets that if you're from the U.S. you might have done at like rest stops around the country. But they're not. It's not just the state of Connecticut. There's three little happy faces in there,
three little dudes.
and little
dudettes.
arms all tuckled into
Yeah,
the
like the
state.
cherub, the little angel cherub.
Little angel cherubs.
Like those little angel cherubs.
And I am proudly leaning my armpit right in the part of Connecticut where I grew up, and I couldn't be prouder
Yep.
of that.
Cute.
Yeah,
That's fair.
So
Yep.
if you would like these adorable
Check
magnets,
Prosh.
that's in
Also
the pack
designed
as well.
by our very own Sewa.
Also designed by the lovely Rar.
Help.
And then the third item.
I don't have a sample to show, but you remember.
Yes, the third item. It is a quote from me, but inspired by the animation that Rar made of the quote. It is an oh my wow holographic
Ooh, holographic.
holographic sticker hologram.
Yeah.
I wish it was a hologram.
I know.
For the low price of $400, you can have a hologram of
Truly
oh my wow projected
outrageous.
anywhere. Just kidding.
Truly outrageous.
Actual hologram pending. But the holographic stickers are available.
Yes.
Yes.
And they're really fun and colorful and
like 'em.
rainbowy.
They're
And
my favorite.
it says, oh my wow on it. And you could put that sticker on anything and everyone will go, oh my wow, what a great sticker.
That's right.
Did you know? I Googled oh my wow.
Yes.
And there's like this Barbie
What?
song music video.
No.
Like animated
What?
like CG Barbie thing. And the song is called like oh my wow.
No way.
What's the era for that? Like what?
Like now.
Oh wow, they took from
No, like
oh my wow, they
wow.
totally oh my wow, they totally
Yes.
it's like it's from
our-
like 2021 or 2020. Like it's recent.
It's recent.
It's not like from
I'm
the
looking up.
90s when I
Nope.
would have expected that to be from.
Nope.
Oh my wow.
It's on YouTube.
Like totally.
That's so funny.
Oh my
They were
wow.
inspired by Pocket Pod's animated GIF.
By the way, these stickers are a what's the term for the type of cut? A die cut?
It's kiss cut.
Kiss cut.
Because it's like or die cut. Die cut really because it's a full cutout, so you have the shape. So this makes it easy. So if you don't know where you want to put the sticker, you can like just kind of position it and see if it fits before you unstick it.
Yeah.
It's great.
They're really cool. They are one of my favorite items because I like shiny things.
Me too, Joelle. I'm such a sucker for the like
Because
sparkly
apparently we
shinies.
are birds.
Oh yeah. Well, yes. But
it
yeah, they're my
has
favorite.
2 million views and came out 9 months ago.
My goodness, they stole it from us.
Oh, I don't want to play it. I don't want to play it.
Schnizow.
Nope, turn it off.
We'll take your word for it.
Oh my
I just
wow.
wanted to show you
I'm
the
a Barbie girl.
video of.
Oh my wow.
That
It's
is
an aqua.
very.
Oh wow,
it's
that's a
very
pretty cute
rainbow.
animation. Oh my gosh, it's actually
No,
so
oh my
precious.
wow.
Oh my wow.
Oh
that's
my
very
wow, it's so
rainbow.
precious.
That's very very
Look at these
rainbow.
cutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my wow, Barbie.
So in your
Well,
free
there you
time,
go.
if you Google Barbie, oh my
the
wow.
other things
funny,
in
I
the
love it.
pack are 3 postcards
Yes.
designed by each of
my
us.
wow.
And they're not just postcards, Leesh. What kind of postcards are they? How would you describe the postcards? What? How would you describe them?
Oh, like vacation postcards. Okay, I was also very confused. I looked at
Paper.
Leesh and we were both like, wait, is there a secret? We
Like,
don't
do you
know?
want to tell like where we printed them? Like,
No, we definitely don't talk about that. We are not advertising a printer for that one.
That's so funny. But yeah, they are lovely, like vacation postcards that you would
they're
send.
the larger size.
Face palm. Palm face.
Sorry, Joelle, we do understand. We just took a little bit to get there. But it was we get you. We do. They're the style of those classic old postcards that when you go to a vacation place, you're like, I want to send a memento to my family to show them what this beautiful vacation spot was like.
And make them all jealous that they weren't there with me on my visit.
Wish you were here. Postcards.
That's right. Wish you were here. Aw.
Greetings from, that sort of thing. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Welcome to.
Welcome to.
Those are options. Only options.
And then each of them are each of our islands.
Yes.
So sweet.
And each of them are designed by each
Lovingly.
I'm gonna say each.
In the style of.
In the
a la
style
mode.
of our individual islands aesthetic, if you will.
Each by
Yes.
Each by each, row by row.
It was
island
fun.
I'm
by
going to make
island.
this garden
It's fun.
grow.
I learned Photoshop skills. and
Nice. That's the best.
Things
Learning.
happened.
Learning and happening. And they're
Learning
great.
and happening.
I love them. And
It was a lot of fun.
very cute. And they have like a little like seal on the back as if they were stamped.
Yeah, we stamped them,
So
and there's
cute.
little like little par Evian sort of
Yeah, the
like,
airmail looking border.
airmail thing.
Classic.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
all
it.
very cool.
They're so
And you
sweet.
could literally send them as postcards if
Yes.
you want to just ship them to friends, or you can keep them as mementos. Either way, your choice. And then finally, they're all packaged together in a little handmade envelope.
handmade by
and there's a
JB.
little note on the front
Oh,
to just let you know what's what.
What's what.
And it all comes together in a neat little package, and that's a Pocket Pod pack, and you get one if you join our Patreon. So
Yeah.
should definitely
For the
consider
$2
joining our Patreon.
For the dear friends.
It's for the dear
For
friends.
the dear friends.
And that's all available to you while supplies last. So contact us or join our Patreon. Either option works.
Yay.
Yes.
I love it. I'm going to contact to get more stickers.
Act now. Don't wait.
Wow. I might buy a few extra stickers just for fun.
Yeah, because they're
How do they contact us,
Oh,
Joelle?
that's a great question,
is a
Leesh.
great
How
question.
do
That's a
they
really good
contact
question.
us?
You can contact us on any of our social medias
social media?
at the Pocket Pod, or you could simply email us at thepocketpod@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Sure. The Pocket Pod, no spaces.
We're also
or
available. I always forget the name of the thing that we're on.
Are you talking about
Patreon?
patreon.com?
No, the other one.
Discord?
Yeah.
Okay.
underscores. We have a Discord,
I was like, I don't know what the other one
The
is.
thing that I
and you can get onto
Don't use.
Discord
The Discord.
by contacting us through all those things.
That's right.
Things,
yes,
all those same
but if
things.
you're already on the Discord, you don't have to go to
That's
the
true.
other.
That's a good point.
things.
You can contact us on Discord and ask all the same questions there too.
Yes, correct. Yes, correct.
So, and you can just DM any of us on Discord
Yep,
individually
for sure.
those questions.
We will get notified.
Oh, don't DM me.
Fine, you can,
can
DM me or Sarah. And if you're on Discord,
Alicia's
you
like-
know who's who.
Yeah.
You
that's
might
true.
not get it for like a
I will
year.
tell you, I'm
Okay.
Joey Bowie and she's Rar.
Yeah.
Don't contact Leesh.
Don't contact me.
Yeah.
Follow me on the social medias.
Don't at Leesh.
Don't at me.
Don't slide into her DMs.
But you can slide into my DMs at the social medias at the Pocket Pod.
Oh, that's true. That's true. You could through. So,
Yeah.
I actually do respond to those if I see them.
Aw, so sweet. Yes.
Wonderful. I'm glad you do. I haven't been paying attention, so I'm glad you do.
Yay.
Yeah.
Good teamwork. I love it.
Awesome. Anything else we want to talk about before we go into a review? My review.
Oh, I'm excited. We haven't done these in a while. No, I don't have anything else. I think
Okay.
This is it.
If I could turn back time, I'd review your review.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
I love
take
it.
back all the words that would hurt me.
Aw.
Thanks, Cher. She stopped
Something,
by.
something.
Stopped by to sing our tune.
It's like she was in the room.
It was-
Betsy, was that you?
turn back time. Nope.
Betsy's quite the singer.
Betsy's got some pipes.
No auto-tune or anything.
Nope. All right, we got two. From just last month.
Okay.
Ooh.
Recent. Thank you, recent reviews.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
We love a review, by the way. Before Leash even starts, this is a reminder to review us. We
Yeah,
love
please.
them.
We love your reviews.
And they help people find us, even now.
Yeah.
All right, this one comes from that Animal Crossing lover.
Ooh, good name.
Yeah.
And it starts with emoji hand with finger pointing down,
Okay.
followed by don't look at me,
That.
Okay.
followed by 5-star review,
Okay.
followed by the comment is finger emoji pointing up,
Okay.
don't look at me. That's it.
Is that the whole review?
That's it.
Who's the review from?
That is very funny.
That Animal Crossing lover.
That Animal Crossing lover, finger pointing down, 5-star review, finger pointing up.
Basically, yeah. This, don't look at me with 5 stars in the between.
Nice. Okay.
But don't look at me.
Yeah, so creative framing.
Yeah.
We got 5 stars, so that's cool. Did they actually give us 5 stars?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's not just in the text and then they gave us like 2 stars. 'cause
No.
That would be,
there's no text of starage. It's just the review of 5 stars. But don't look at me.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Okay.
So what do you think? What do you think, guys?
I like that it's framed. It's
creative.
It's framed with fingers. I think that's really fun.
It's using the space.
Like,
It really is.
because you
Fun
know
times.
when you do that with your hands, it's like you're taking a picture, like a mental picture.
It's the
But then you're
classic-
saying don't look at me, so it's really messing with my head
Yeah.
a little bit. 'Cause I'm not supposed to take a mental picture, but I'm also not supposed to look at you. So how am I supposed to take a mental picture?
To me, it's like that thing where people do the finger thing and then don't look at it, and then they
Oh, like
And then
you
they,
put this
like,
off, and then people are not
punch
supposed to
them
look
in
at it.
the
and then
privates.
And
Oh, I don't know that.
I know that game. I've never played it because I've just never
Don't
played
do
it.
that, guys.
That
we
sounds-
don't endorse
That
that.
sounds aggressive.
But hypothetically speaking, it's funny.
It's that kind of game. Aggressive is the right word for that game. But I'm really interested in this like juxtaposition of don't look at me, but also it's a mental picture framing. It's very interesting. I rate this review 7 mental pictures.
Okay, and you, Rob?
I was going to rate it. I will rate it 5 director framing a scene fingers.
Oh.
So the 2 fingers joined together.
A little closer together.
Yeah. We're doing
you
that.
Put them
It's like, I
together.
can see the scene.
Well, then I'm going to rate it 1.
Ooh.
They're going to Disney World. But they may or may not. I can't promise that.
Oh.
Where are you going? They're going to Disney World.
As Leesh held up her fingers.
Classic commercial.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh,
Yes.
that was a very fun review.
All right. That was a really cute one.
I like
So
it.
thank you for the 5-star review, even though I'm not supposed to look at it.
Well, we're
I
not looking
appreciate
at them.
No. Yeah.
Oh,
Look at the review.
I just assumed that Don't Look at Me was in response to the thing that they were pointing at.
Oh.
Oh, but maybe not. No, I don't
It could
know.
be, you know what? Open to interpretation.
I'm not looking at you.
It's
Zach,
art. It's
Animal
art.
Crossing lover.
We've interpreted it differently. It's art.
But thank you for the review. We
Yeah,
appreciate
we
it.
definitely
Hashtag
appreciate
thank
it.
you.
All right. The next one comes from Fia Draws. F-I-A. It could be Fia. Fia.
Sure.
Sure.
Fia
We'll
draws.
go with Fia. Like Fiat. We'll go with Fia.
Yeah, but there's no T.
Right. We'll go with Fia.
Okay. Fia Draws. Fia Draws says the title of their review is No Steppy Please. And No Steppy Please is written in capital lowercase, capital lowercase, capital lowercase, capital lowercase, capital
fun.
lowercase, capital lowercase, capital lowercase,
Like a wild
followed
camel
by
case.
a worried sad face emoji with like the big like starry
sad
glossy eyes.
Oh, the pleading eyes.
Yeah.
Yes. No Steppy Please.
Please.
Yeah. That's a wild camel case, I think.
It's kind of like a snake.
Oh,
I'm thinking maybe
yes.
it's supposed to be like the little sad snake
It's a snake case.
with the sad snake face.
Should I start telling my coworkers to start writing in snake case because they can never decide between sentence and title case?
Oh my
I should just tell them
gosh.
to use snake case instead.
Just
Yes.
to, like alternate.
Yes.
I want to
Follow
see effort.
neither. Snake case it is.
Snake case.
Oh, no steppy, please.
No Steppy Please gave us 5 stars as well.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh, so nice. Thank you, Theodore.
And they say, I love your podcast so much.
Oh.
Rosy cheeked emoji. Pink heart with the yellow stars emoji.
Like a gift heart emoji or
Yes.
something. Yeah.
I know this is asking a lot since I'm not a patron,
Oh.
but I would really like a shout out.
Oh, what do you know?
Well, you are getting
Guess
one.
what?
It's
It's
happening.
your lucky day.
when did they post this?
August 17th.
Okay,
not
so
long
we're not too late. We're like a month and a half late. I hope you're still listening.
Phaedras.
Shout out. Thank
Shout
you.
out to
They keep saying they keep saying they go on to say is what I meant to say. They go on to say, I love listening to your podcast so much. It is so satisfying to hear the comedy and the quote informedy.
Informedy. I like this word.
Informedy.
Is that our tagline? Comedy and informity. I like
Comedy
it.
and the informity of this
it.
amazing podcast called Pocket Pod. Rosy cheeked, blushing emoji, smiling. Thank you.
Oh.
And then video game controller looks kind of like a Xbox. No.
Sure.
I think it does default to an Xbox looking.
Yeah, a little. It's their generic one,
Ish.
but yeah, it's a bit
Yeah.
Xboxy. Yeah.
Followed by leaves, followed by pink heart with the stars on it, followed by puppy, followed by kitty, followed by bear, followed by octopus.
Yeah.
Sounds a whole lot like Animal Crossing to me.
100%.
That sounds like Barreled. It sounds like Octavian. It sounds like
Lolly.
Lolly.
Yeah.
And who's the puppy?
Maybe it's Biscuit. Is Biscuit is that the one that looks kind of like? Oh, I want to think. Didn't we call one that was? What was the one that looked like Bagel? That wasn't her name.
Could be Goldie.
B.
Oh, it could be like Goldie.
Oh,
Maybe.
Goldie.
Or Butch.
Oh.
Butch.
It's a little Butchie.
Is it a brown dog?
It's brown dog.
So it's like Butch.
B is definitely the name of the dog I was thinking of because B. I remember associated
B.
with Bagel.
Yeah.
Little brown
Beagle.
pupper.
Little
Beagle.
B for Beagle.
Beagle.
I like it.
Beagle Bagel.
Well, thank you so much, Fia Draws. Do we have
Yay.
some? We have to review her review or their
that's right.
review.
Yeah.
Fia sounds like a female, I bet, but could be wrong.
Whoever
Their
Their
review.
review.
Sorry, Fia, if you are not in fact a female, or don't use the she her pronouns.
Either way, weird.
If only the reviews required pronouns, we could be clear every time.
Yes, please, thank you.
I think the entire world should require it, frankly, just so that we could always
Yes,
that makes it easy on everybody.
yes, Apple Podcasts, get it together.
be clear. Yeah. Officially.
But until that time.
Until then.
Thank you anyway. and
Wait, we need.
Yeah.
review.
Oh, you want me to go first?
Oh,
I'm,
I mean, if you
I'm
want.
still thinking. But if one of
man.
you wants to go first.
I can go first.
'Kay.
I will give you 6 B faces since I've
Ooh.
determined that is the puppy dog that face that I envision
Okay,
for the emoji. So there.
six B faces.
6 B.
What do you give it, Leesh?
I give it 10.
Ooh.
No steppy pee snakes.
I give it
A cat.
Oh, classic pocket pod rating. A cat.
goes all the way back. All the way back. Yeah. Goes
Well,
back
that
to
was-
like episode something early.
That was an early one. Episode something.
Episode early. Season 1.
Totally episode early.
I think this has all been season 1.
These were wonderful little reviews, and they're both from the United States this time.
Oh, wow.
That's right, because
Thank you,
as we
friends.
know,
You should
Canadians
mention.
don't like us.
Oh, no. But
Oh,
no,
but
that's not true.
That's not true.
You're right. That's right.
Disproven.
One
Tiff
Canadian.
Bilski says otherwise.
One Canadian doesn't like us. All other Canadians love us. I think that's what we learned. It's one Canadian that reviewed us twice that doesn't like us.
Oh, that's what it was. That one sneaky person. What are they doing?
Man, I gotta see when the last time I actually did review my review is, because there's some in here that I don't remember doing.
It's been a while.
We can have
Did we
it.
do one from Finland? Yeah, we. Oh, that's baked beans. Hi, baked beans.
Yeah, we did the baked beans.
Yes.
One. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Pow, 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 pow. This is great. Super,
loved it.
super great.
Thanks
Send
for
your
the-
reviews.
yeah.
We'll put them in our podcast.
Yeah. So that's a fun idea. So you don't have to be a patron to get a shout out. We'll read
yeah.
your review, and that's a shout out too. So
Magic.
there you go.
So it's the workaround.
Loophole.
It's
Loophole.
That's
It's
the
a
word.
loophole in the system. It's free for you and free for us, and we appreciate it.
Yes. So many ways to help our little podcast.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Yes.
We are. What are we doing on time? Let's see.
It's probably good to end here. We don't have to. We don't need another segment, unless you wanna.
Let's
Do you
take,
wanna?
No. Let's call it a night.
Okay.
I wasn't sure you said
I
no.
know. I know. Because I wanted to say no. Let's call it a night.
That was a roller coaster.
I know. Up and down. So many things.
Where was this going?
It was exciting. I was
Sarah,
on the
real
edge.
nail
I
biter.
thought we were going to be held hostage.
I know, right? I was like, whoa. She
my
does what she does.
goodness.
Keep going. That's okay.
This is
No.
going to be.
I'm
an
gonna-
episode.
We support your decision.
Either
You
way.
are the leader today.
I can hang out.
It's
We
your
could go
host take.
2 hours if
I'm
you
the
want, but I
leader.
just didn't know.
Listen to me now.
I'm the captain now.
Oh, those are two different movies.
I'm the captain now.
I was doing Doc Ock.
Oh, that works too.
Oh.
That works.
With the little,
That's just little pincher arms.
you can't see on the podcast, but I'm doing the little pincher arms where
Yeah, that
the
does help.
Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire and that guy is Doc Ock.
Yes.
Albert.
Al Pacino.
Sharpton.
Why is his name escaping me?
I know. I'm
Roker.
also blanking on his name, and I weirdly.
He is.
Bert Einstein.
He is mentioned so many times on a podcast I listen to.
He's great because he's been in
Alfred Molina.
That's
That's
the
him.
one.
Alfred Molina.
that guy.
By the way, he'll be recurring his role in the new Spider-Man movie because
That's right.
there's a multiverse situation and it is wild.
Oh man, you heard it here.
Things are exploding up in the
I can't wait.
verse. I'm looking forward to it.
Spideys. So many Spideys. All right, guys.
Yes.
I want to thank you guys for being my wonderful co-host again
you're
for another
welcome.
episode. Episode
problem.
173.
173.
I also want to thank our listeners. Thank you for listening to our 173rd episode. I can't believe it's been that long, but here we are.
The best.
And I'd like to thank Jack White Plank of Monkey Cat Studios for another finely produced episode of Pocket Pod Animal Crossing. And I also like to thank my little Beans, my little Betsy, who's been a wonderful little trooper through
She's
this
been
whole
so
podcast this week. So we'll see you next time.